If you clicked on this video, I assume you're a beginner, and if not, maybe you just lack this particular piece of the basics. But even if you are more advanced, stick around until the end of the video. I got a tip there that works for all artists of all levels. If you've ever held a lead pencil, you've probably seen these markings. Don't worry about the name lead though. It's really a mixture of clay and graphite, and it's not harmful for humans. They range from 8H down to 10B. I'm pretty sure there are more than this, but the theory behind them remain the same. H stands for hard. The bigger the number, the lighter the value of the shade. And B stands for black. The bigger the number, the darker the value of the shade. And in the middle, you've got F and HB. The farther left you go, the lighter it gets, and the farther right you go, the darker. This scale is standardized worldwide, except in America. But most likely you will still find these markings when purchasing pencils made for art, even if it's not standardized. The number 2 pencil is roughly equivalent to the HB pencil. This here is a Palomino Blackwing 602, and it is graded as a number 2 pencil. You can, of course, press the pencil into the paper harder to get shade variations. However, if you press too hard, it makes the line almost impossible to erase. However, just because the scale is standardized, it doesn't mean that the shades are standardized between brands. A 2B pencil from one brand can be darker or lighter than a 2B pencil from another brand, and this is one of the reasons why many artists are so brand loyal. My personal favorite for lead pencils are Faber-Castell or Staedtler. I've mainly been using mechanical pencils for sketching over the past few years. I use a Pentel Graph Gear 1000 with a 0.5 HB lead from Pilot, a Rotring 800 with 0.72B lead from Faber-Castell, and a TK 9400 4B lead holder, again from Faber-Castell. I also highly recommend a Kneaded eraser, a fine pen eraser, and a regular old fatty. And if you feel snazzy, you can get one of these suckers. A shadow smudger thingy. Now don't use your fingers. They have oils and fats on them and produce unreliable results. If you feel like using your fingers for smudging, put a tissue or something in between. This is the first episode of my beginner lessons. If you're interested in learning more basics, make sure to like and subscribe. This will let me know if I am on the right track here. I'll leave you with a very important tip. Don't take tips too seriously. All these art rules are more general suggestions and ways of thinking that have worked for other people in the past. However, it's when straying from the beaten path that we discover new things. It just helps a lot to know the tricks and why we use them, or why we try to avoid them. The most important part of this is to stay true to yourself, so you don't lose the drive and passion for creating.